Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ball game.
Shaun Livingston rejects it. Russell. That's out. Last touch by Larry Nance Jr. It'll stay Brooklyn basketball. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Russell. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Livingston. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To Hollis Jefferson.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Nance to Shaun Livingston. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Russell.
I got ball. I got ball.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
To Shaun Livingston. Not that time. Has a chance. Crab with a shot off the mark. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Nets have it. Shot misses there by Crab. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and they watch their halftime lead completely vanish in the third quarter. What happened?
In the next team huddle, you let them know it's okay. This is a game of ebbs and flows. We need to find a way to regain our energy and get our way back in this ballgame.
Turner to Young. Count the bucket for two.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Into the front court comes Collison. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. To Oladipo.
Get through it.
Has a look.
Shot.
Oladipo shot no good. That's no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Screen coming. Oladipo to Collison. Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo. Not that time. Won't go. Collison into the front court. His group now down two. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Pacers with the possession. Screen coming. Got it.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Here's a tie-up and an intentional foul. That means free throws coming with a little under 30 seconds to play.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
2 for 2 on that trip. Pacers control. Collison.
Here we go. Come on here. Come on.
Deep three at the buzzer. Thaddeus Young is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 67%. Can't connect on the first free throw. That one won't go. One more to come. Missed the third one. 0 for 3 on this trip.
Pick coming left.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Larry Nance Jr. trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 68%. To Brunson. Off the assist.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Brunson to Wendell Carter. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
Brunson to Wendell Carter. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
And he buries it.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Wendell Carter. And count the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Kevin Knox. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Kevin Knox to Bagley. Not that time. And the finish. Jay, Euro stepping for 2.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Hey, switch that guy.
Brunson to Kevin Knox.
Cut it.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
From long range, well defended, but Knox with the 3.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Nance. Nice finish at the rim.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And finishes strong. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Kevin Knox to Brunson. Gets to the basket and scores. Now their head coach signals. It's Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ball game.
Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Fournier. Wide open look, won't go. And strokes it.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
It's Orlando's ball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Look out, Larry Nance Jr.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To Vucevic. Won't go down. Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Augustine with it up top. The deficit is 6. Fournier. Shot clock violation.
Everybody pick up, everybody pick up. DM.
To Sean Livingston.
Hey, left.
Slams it down.
Good finish.
Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Augustine with the basketball. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Fournier. Augustine takes aim at Livingston.
Watch Cutter, watch Cutter, watch Cutter.
Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Livingston across the timeline. His team on top by 8. Now here's an intentional foul, so free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys trail by 10. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific... The Bulls begin the game with the basketball. To Zach LaVine.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
I'm on D.
To Oladipo. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Green.
To Markkanen. Markkanen slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Oladipo into the front court. Down by 1. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
To Markkanen. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Oladipo. Screen coming.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Oladipo. Has a chance. Shot won't go. The follow won't go either.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
To Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. To Markkanen. Popped out.
Here we go. My ball.
Gets it in the right corner. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
T.J. Warren has got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. And scores on the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oladipo into the front court. They trail by 1. Deep left corner. Knocked loose. Looking to push. Chicago basketball. To Levine. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Oladipo. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Larry Nance Jr. with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nance to Oladipo. Has a look. Oladipo, not that time. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, Victor Oladipo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That
McConnell. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
And scores. Strong take.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Indiana with the basketball. McConnell to Brogdon. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To McConnell. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Oops, he missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Chicago possession. Trying to cash in, and he drains it.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Got him. I got him. Here we go.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Curling inside. From the painted area, won't go down. The follow won't go either. To McConnell. The drive right to the basket. And a nice finish at the rim.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
To Chris Dunn. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Beyond the arc for three. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. And he just managed to get it off before the horn. That gives them the lead after a back-and-forth opening quarter. One quarter down. Long way to go. So.
All right, let's do this.
Bulls with the basketball. Dunn.
Screen on your right. On your right.
To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
To Lopez. Brogdon to McConnell. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Through 3. Tough shot for Joe Ingles. No good. To Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn rising for the slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Thaddeus Young sends it away. Pacers recover. Brogdon to Joe Ingles.
Hey, baby, I'm hot.
Jumper's good.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Has a chance. Rebounded by the Pacers. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover to Brogdon. Can't connect. Fires the 3. Won't go to end a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Joe Ingles to McConnell. Brogdon to McConnell. Can't connect from inside. Pacers with the possession. And strokes it.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Screen coming.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen. So it's going to stay with Indiana. Brogdon to McConnell. Here's a chance from long range. Creates the space to bury the three on the step back.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Knocked loose. That misses with 2 seconds to go. First half comes to an end. The Bulls have the lead.
Fellas, back to you.
Oladipo into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Has a look. The shot almost on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Come on, please. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Oladipo. And finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oladipo. Trying to cash in. Shot by Warren. No good. Has a chance. Cleans it up. Oh, and a putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
To Oladipo. For 3. It's rebounded by the Bulls.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
And too much contact.